is modern warfare a problem for Battlefield? It's fair to say that Battlefield has had a bit of a rough patch recently, and I don't say that lightly. I'm a big fan of the series, and I don't want to hark on about all of the problems that the game has right now, because I think the player base and DICE know what needs to be improved. And I really hope that over the next 6 months with BF5, we see those improvements. This week though, the next Call of Duty game releasing this October was fully revealed, and the multiplayer reveal has got a lot of people interested, myself included. There is a load of hype for this game. I've always loved the Battlefield franchise and I will always play it, but I play a lot of other games too, and over the years I've played pretty much all of the Call of Duty games. There's always been a rivalry between Battlefield and COD, but in reality, they historically have offered up vastly different experiences. Battlefield has always been about the big open maps with 64 players, a sandbox, usually with a slower time to kill. And Call of Duty has always been the opposite. An incredibly fast time to kill in close combat maps with no player controlled vehicles. But things have started to change recently. Now, with the direction that some of the Battlefield 5 game modes have taken, and with all of the information regarding the new Call of Duty, it seems that the games are crossing over in a lot of areas. And that will definitely be something that EA and DICE will have to sit up and take notice of. And I will say that there is room for both of these franchises to exist, and you can like both of those games, that's absolutely fine. But a lot of players can only pick one main game to play because that's what they dedicate their time to, or maybe they can only afford to buy one game. But with this year's Call of Duty, if the player numbers in Ground War are to be believed, the new Modern Warfare could have 100 player game modes if it wanted to. We've seen the gameplay of the 20 versus 20 domination large map, and when you take that and then think, well, they can scale it up to 100 players, all of a sudden the 64 player battles that Battlefield has been known for don't seem that impressive. The new Call of Duty has a fully operational light tank which you can drive around and use the cannon. You can also have a second player in there on the machine